Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. Now, if this doesn't tug on the old heartstrings, I don't know what will. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Enjoy the video. Baby elephant keels over, mom elephant forced to entertain. The beloved elephant is the world's largest land animal, but both African and Asian elephants are now on the endangered species list as numbers have declined greatly over the last century. Elephants have intelligent brains and are capable of complex thoughts. They can feel love, anger, and sadness, which makes it all the more sad that people still choose to poach them for their ivory and catch them for entertainment. Elephants can be seen being made to perform in circuses all over the world, as they're forced to perform and entertain the crowds. Climate change too has a big part to play in the loss of our elephants. The maternal bond between a mother elephant and her calf is second to none. For those first few years, the calf is constantly under the watchful eye of their mother as she teaches them how to survive. When one observes the relationship between the mother and her calf, there is a profound sense of love and care, and one of wanting to protect her offspring. This is a vital time of bonding and development for the baby. It's also a time when the joints and bones of the calf's body are growing and developing rapidly. The tissue is softer than that of an adult elephant, and out in the wild they would be resting and playing. In this video you're going to hear about one such mother and her baby. However, they've not been so lucky as to spend any time in their natural habitat. They've been taken to be used for the benefit of Thai tourism. Every year, Thailand is filled with tourists looking to enjoy all that Thailand has to offer, not least the beautiful sights on display. There are many temples, statues and beaches all over the country. Beautiful Thailand also has a number of wonderful forests which attract many tourists, and one of the ways of viewing these forests is by riding on an elephant. Tour guides are ready and waiting with captive elephants to give rides through the forest. As a tourist, you might think this is an exciting opportunity, something you may never get to do again. But for the elephants, this is hard, monotonous work and far from what they are supposed to be doing. Recently, tourists have reported seeing a baby elephant tethered to its mother, collapsing from sheer exhaustion in the heat of the day. These young calves are forced to walk up and down, following their mothers as they give rides all day long. Many tourists don't seem to notice or care what's happening to these poor young animals and are happy to take a ride, oblivious to the poor creatures. The calf in question was only 1 year old and simply couldn't cope out in the heat of the sun all day with little or no breaks. The baby's poor mother was seen trying to comfort her baby and nudging it to help it to stand. It was simply heartbreaking. All this happened at the Nong Nooch Tropical Gardens in Thailand, where a spokesperson said that the elephants are all treated very well and looked after by vets when needed. However, this simply isn't true. These elephants are overworked and exhausted, and when not being ridden are kept in chains so that they never get a chance to be free. They also experience great mental trauma from isolation, starvation and being beaten. Upon capturing an elephant, the guides need to break their spirits to ensure they are calmer and more pliable. This involves caging the animals when they are young until they lose their desire to be free or to escape. What actually happens is that the young elephants are lured into a pit in the ground and then tied up. The method itself is highly dangerous and can lead to many injuries and sometimes death. Mothers in particular are often very protective of the young and can try to guard them. This inevitably leads to poachers shooting elephants to get to the young. They then sell off the body parts of those they've shot. All the while, these beautiful creatures are becoming more and more endangered. Many of these elephants have been illegally captured and sold on, as poachers pretend that they're domestic animals that have been reared legally. You may wonder why, after having heard all of this, any tourist would ever want to ride on an elephant. The answer is that they simply don't know what is going on or the cruelty these elephants are facing. It's well hidden, and people think the animals are happy. But it is important to remember that when you see any captive animal, they can never be truly happy, as they've been taken from their natural surroundings and have been forced to do things they were not made to do. Please share this to end this cruel business and to ensure that our remaining elephants are happy and allowed to be free in their natural habitats. Well, I don't know, I think you'd have to have a heart of stone if that didn't touch you somewhere deep inside. If you like these kinds of videos, then please subscribe, because we've got stacks of this kind of stuff. It's what we do. So click subscribe and then click the little bell that appears so that you'll get notifications each time we upload a new video. Don't forget to share it with your friends and let us hear your comments in the boxes below. Thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the video.